I know.
Okay. While you're doing that, I'm just going to read the learning target. So our learning target today is I will rephrase the story by picking out cause and effect. Candace, can you tell me what it means to rephrase? What does that mean? Yeah, absolutely. So when we rephrase something, we may summarize it, we're going to put it in our own words. So we're going to rephrase the story by picking out cause and effect. Mariah, what is the cause of something? Why it happened. Tyrell, can you tell me what the effect of something is? Say it really loud so I can hear you.
What happened?
What happened? Yeah, the effect is what happened. The cause is why it happened. You guys remember way back in the first semester when I said, you know, I learned how to juggle because I went to clown college. Okay? The what happened was I learned how to juggle. The why it happened was I went to clown college. Right? So we've been talking about cause and effect this whole time. We're going to use that for our story, Iggy Peck Architect. Okay? We read this yesterday. You guys have read it in the past. I think it's a cool story. It's cute. It's got a little boy who wants to be an architect. I think it's really good that he's dreaming big, right? So, yesterday, we read through the book. Today, we're going to read through bits of it at a time. Since it's a short book, we can do that again. And we're going to think about what the cause, why something happened, and what made it happen, what the effect was, okay? So I'm just going to go through and read a little bit of it, and then we're going to stop. I'm going to start back at the first page. We know what happened at the first page. So just stick with me. Ready? Young Iggy Peck is an architect and has been since he was 2. When he built a great tower in only an hour with nothing but diapers and glue. Good gracious, Ignatius, his mother exclaimed. That's the coolest thing I've ever seen. But her smile faded fast as the wind blew past, and she realized those diapers weren't clean. Ignatius, my son, what on earth have you done? That's disgusting and nasty. It stinks. So we go back to that right there. We're going to keep going. So listen, that's because they're dirty. But Iggy was gone. He was out on the lawn using dirt clods to build a great sphinx. So again, he's building.
That's cool.
Or sand.
Yeah, that's art.
All right, let's keep going. When Iggy was 3, his parents could see his unusual passion would stay. He built churches and chapels from peaches and apples and temples from modeling clay. Modeling clay is this one right here.
That looked like a real China tower.
He did a really good job. All right, listen. I need you to listen for the cause and the effect. At dinner one night, to his father's delight, Iggy got a bright gleam in his eye and out on the porch built the St. Louis Arch with pancakes and coconut pie.
Ooh.
All right, so right here I'm going to stop and I'm going to think, okay? I'm going to think about what happened in the story. And we rephrased this yesterday. We kind of summarized it. You guys remember we stopped, thought, and we paraphrased. So I'm going to think about what my effect was. What was happening in this part of the story? Karan, can you tell me what was happening in this part of the story?
He was building cities.
He was building things out of anything, right? We talked about he used dirty diapers, he used dirt clods, he used apples, he used coconut pie, right?
He used pancakes.
Pancakes. He used all kinds of things. So I know what happened. Can I think about why these things happened?
Oh.
I want to go back to a page right back here where it says, Iggy was 3, his parents could see his unusual passion would stay. Why do you think he was building all this stuff? Let me get somebody who hasn't gotten to talk it. Amar, do you know? Yeah? Oh, yeah, she did get some pictures, and I bet she'll show them later, because I saw some of them yesterday. Tyrell, do you know why these things happen? He wanted to be an architect. He had that unusual passion. We've talked about that word passion before. Can somebody tell me what passion means? Candace, what does passion mean?
It means like courage. Something you really want to do, and issue. That's why I said to my background. He had a passion because he really wanted to play basketball. That would make him happy, and that's something that he could do. And did like
Right. So a passion is a great desire. So we know that he had a great desire to do these things, and we know what he did. So let's think of a way to phrase this. We said he had an unusual passion for building. So right here in our first cause, I'm going to put he had an unusual passion. It's unusual because most 3-year-olds don't build towers, right? Had an unusual passion.
He was
to build.
4.
Well, at the time he built the tower, I think he was 2 or 3.
Yeah,
He was 3. He was 3.
The diaper tower.
Yeah, the
Yep.
diaper tower.
He was 3. No, he was not.
So, all right.
He was 3.
So,
Did he take off his pants?
what happened? What did we say happened, Karan? What was the effect? What happened?
Effect. He had courage to build stuff.
He built things out of what?
Anything he had.
Anything he had. So right here in effect, we're going to rephrase that as he built things out of anything.
He had.
Anything he had.
Oh, I'm supposed to write that down?
Yeah, go ahead and write that down.
Oh.
So we're writing this down because we're rephrasing this, right? The cause was, well, the effect, what happened, he built things out of anything he had, and why did he do that? Ayana, why did he do that?
He wanted to be Ayana.
Let me hear Ayana tell me. Why did he do that? He didn't have anything else to build with? But,
Nope.
But why did we say that he was just building things, Karan?
He wanted to be an architect.
He wanted to be an architect, but what was it, Candace? What did he have? He had passion. He had that unusual passion. So, Lakarian, why did he build things out of everything?
He had unusual passion.
He had that unusual passion because most 2, 3-year-olds don't build towers out of their diapers, right?
No.
Man, who would do that though?
That's unusual, right?
Me.
You.
All right. So, do we have this down?
No.
I'm finished.
No.
I'm done. I mean,
All
not.
right. I
done.
don't need
I'm
you
not
to tell me.
I'm not done.
So we saw that Iggy Peck just built anything. He built these big towers, these arches out of anything he had because he had this unusual passion. And Lee, I need you to get your reading notebook out as quickly as possible and get this down. Hurry.
Then.
All right. So this next one, I want you guys to listen because we're going to do some partner talk here. We ready? I see eyes right here. I see that Landis is ready to go. I see that Telvin is ready to go. And Candace, Amari's ready. Lakari, do you have this down in your?
Now I'm ready.
All right. I'm going to read the next section, so listen carefully because it becomes a little bit different now. Dear Ig had it made until 2nd grade, when his teacher was Miss Lila Greer. On the very first day, she had this to say: "We do not talk of buildings in here. Gothic or Romanesque, I couldn't care less about buildings, ancient or new." She said in her lecture about architecture that it had no place in grade 2.
No, why is he in the building?
She throwing all those books away about architecture.
Ooh.
She a bad teacher.
Listen.
Y'all supposed to read
Keep
books.
listening, keep listening. That might seem severe, but she was sincere. For when she was no more than 7, she had a great fright at a dizzying height in a building so tall it scraped heaven. On an architect's tour of the 95th floor, young Lila got lost from the group.
So that was the biggest part that he thought like that.
Back then, it may have been the biggest one where she was.
Oh, biggest
All
tower.
right, let's keep going.
In New York.
She was found 2 days later in a stuck elevator eating cheese with a French circus troupe. After that day, it's quite safe to say she thought all building lovers were nuts. As a teacher, she taught that above all, one ought to avoid them. No ifs, and or buts.
Why she in the class?
So listen, let's keep going. As you might guess, it would cause Iggy stress to hear such terrible talk. But he didn't hear. He sat in the rear while building a castle of chalk. You, Iggy Peck, your desk is a wreck. Tear down that castle right now. You will not build in here. Is that perfectly clear? Do you need to see Principal Howe?
Oh, look how she's skinny. What did you just say?
No, ma'am, Iggy said. He lowered his head and his heart sank down to the floor. With no chance to build, his interest was killed. Now, second grade was a bore. Okay, I'm going to stop right there. I'm going to think. I'm going to think about what is happening. So what I want you to do right now is the person that's real close to you, you two can talk right there. Sadie, yeah, you guys can talk here. The three of you, Ayana, you guys can talk right there. You're going to talk there. Okay.
Oh yeah.
I want you to,
Ain't gonna
wait a
talk with
minute,
that
you don't know
crazy
the
ass.
instructions. 1, 2, 3, Thank you, Amar. Thank you, Lacarian. Thank you, Alandis.
The white stuff on this barrel.
Thank you, Mar. So, you don't know what you're doing yet. What I want you to think about in this section, what is happening, what is the effect, and why is it happening? Take just a moment and talk with your partner and see if you can find out what the cause and the effect is right now. So what's happening?
Teachers and hate
He got one of them.
Thank you. You guys did that so well. So I was talking with my partner. She had some things to say, but I want to know, Sadie, what is happening? What is happening in this section? The effect. What is happening? We'll look at the effect first.
The boy can't build anymore.
The boy can't build anymore. Amari, did you say
In
that?
class.
Because she killed the passion, bro.
Okay. Hang on. We'll talk about the cause in just a second. I want to get all of the other effects here.
You need that the teachers have figured out how to build. That's why she hates architect books and buildings.
Okay. So hang on. Wait. I love the way you guys are thinking. And you're telling me the cause and the effect. Because when we say because, that is why. Okay? So I just want to hear the effect first. So Sadie said her effect was the little boy couldn't build anymore. Amari, what was your effect?
The little girl hates buildings.
The teacher hates buildings, okay? So she didn't want anybody to build. Anybody else have something a little bit different? Candace?
Because he got